What's up guys, it's SlickScizor and I'm going to bring you a top 10 video today, and this time it's going to be a top 10 UNOVA Pokemon video. So know that this list is completely opinion based. You have your own opinions, I have my own opinions. You can agree with me, disagree with me, let me know what you think is your top 10 in the comments below. So first off, know that this list will be judged aesthetically, ideologically, and competitively. So I'm not doing it all competitive based, I'm not doing it all aesthetically based or anything like that. So I'm gonna do it as pretty much mixed of everything that I know about a certain Pokemon. So please enjoy. Alright, so number 10 on our list is going to be Sawk, the fighting type karate Pokemon. So I'm not an enthusiast of karate, I'm an enthusiast of taekwondo. They're different, believe me. So anyway, I might be biased because I'm a huge fan of martial arts and I love fighting type Pokemon. So Sawk is really a cool Pokemon. It's really simple yet really appealing to me, and it's just reminds me of, I don't know, myself somehow. But I really like its base stats, nice and balanced, really. They should be on the screen right now. I'm saying a lot, so I apologize, but it has the same base attack as Scizor. That's when you know it's good. And it has 75 base HP defense and special defense. That's really cool. And it's blue. I like blue, and it's really, again, simple, basic. It's really cool. It's really awesome. So that's number 10. On to number 9. Number 9 is going to be another fighting type Pokemon. It is Mienshao, the martial arts Pokemon. So again, I might seem biased, but actually I didn't even think of this as a martial arts Pokemon when I decided to put it on my list. So I just remember Mienshao like being so overpowered in the game. So I played Black 2 a lot, and I just remember Mienshao on Marshall's team just fake out, U-turn with Regenerator, just that super high attack, just knocking out everything I had. And I remember using one in my first Pokemon Y playthrough, and it was just so good. And I just love the combination of Regenerator, fake out, and U-turn with Regenerator with that super sky high base attack and access to a strong move in high jump kick. So that's number 9, and let's keep it moving to number 8. Number 8 is going to be the flowering Pokemon Lilligant, and I'm usually not a huge fan of grass types because it's just a weak typing in my opinion, but Lilligant is so awesome. I never really opened my eyes to it until the competitive metagame started for me in Pokemon X and Y. So I bred one in December, way back in December, and started using it, and it just wrecked house. It is so good competitively, and aesthetically it's pretty awesome. It's a really nice, how do I even put it? It's really unique. It's just a bunch of petals put together to make a Pokemon. And you look at the base stats, they're not too crazy, but it gets access to Quiver Dance, Petal Dance, Dream Eater, and Sleep Powder, and that's the set I run. And it has own tempo. That's a huge thing. So I'm really competitively biased when choosing this, but it is so good. You just put things to sleep, start Quiver Dancing, and Petal Dance the crap out of everything without even getting confused because of own tempo. So Lilligant's a really awesome Pokemon. I really like it a lot. And let's keep it moving to number 7 now. Number 7 on my top 10 list is Darmanitan, the blazing Pokemon. And this is a really cool Pokemon in my opinion. I remember running into a Darumaka in my first Black 2 playthrough, having no idea what it was, just wondering what the heck is this little scrub doing on my screen. Got it to level 35 because it was just super strong, and it evolved into this thing that I thought looked super disgusting, and I had no idea what it was, but it turned out to be a really awesome Pokemon. It's so powerful and it's pretty damn fast, and it does amazingly in the competitive meta with a choice scarf, even a choice band. So Darmanitan's a really awesome Pokemon. It's a mascot of Shofu's channel for anyone who knows him, and deservingly so. Darmanitan is just amazing. Zen Mode is a really cool ability too. I would never be able to pull that off, but Darmanitan is just a really fun and awesome Pokemon. Number 6 on our list is Hydreigon, the brutal Pokemon, and I am a huge fan of dark types, and Hydreigon just made it so awesome pairing it with the dragon typing. It got super nerfed in Gen 6 because of the fairy type, but nonetheless, it's a really awesome Pokemon, gets an access to so many awesome moves, and it just looks so cool. When the first time I saw it was like the Getsis battle in Black 2, because I played Black 2 before Black and White, and I just thought it looked so awesome. It's beautiful, it has 3 heads, but it makes it work, and it's just amazing. It's competitively awesome, aesthetically awesome, I don't even know what to say. It was really cool in Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity too, because it was in a couple of clips in it, and it's just really awesome. So Hydreigon is number 6. Number 5 on our list, we're halfway there, is going to be the Subterrene Pokemon Excadrill. It's a ground steel type. It's really awesome. I thought it was really cool when I saw it. It was actually my favorite Pokemon going into the UNOVA games before I even started playing them. I saw it in the anime a couple times, and I saw it online before I played the games. It just looked amazing, and its typing is really cool. I would think, just like other steel types, that it's really bulky, but it's offensively a monster, and it has a good amount of speed. And it's just a really reliable Pokemon. Gets, Gets Rapid Spin and a lot of nice moves. I think Stealth Rocks. I don't know why I'm blanking on that right now, but Excadrill is a really cool Pokemon. I liked it in the anime a lot too, so I really enjoyed it as a Pokemon to use and to watch. Number 4, it's starting to get really awesome now, is the Hoodlum Pokemon Scrafty, and Hoodlum Scrafty is actually one of my favorite YouTubers too, but Scrafty is just a really cool Pokemon. I really like the way that it looks. It just looks so chill, laid back, and just ready to quietly destroy your soul. And the first time I looked at its base stats, I was really surprised. I didn't think it was that bulky at all, but I really like running it as a bulky attacker with Drain Punch and Substitute with Focus Punch sometimes even. But it's a really awesome Pokemon. I like it a lot, especially the way it looks. I don't know why I like it so much, but it's got the Mohawk going, it's got the black and orange, which is my favorite scheme of colors, definitely. It's just so awesome. Plus the dark fighting type is really cool. I hate it again because the nerf from the fairy type, but it's just so awesome. I love it. And I love all 3 of its abilities. Shed Skin, Moxie, and Intimidate. They're awesome. And he's just a really awesome Pokemon. Number 3 is going to be the Regal Pokemon Serperior. And I know, I said I don't like grass types, but 2 grass types on my top 10 list, and this one's number 3, but Serperior is awesome, and it's one of the few final evolutions of any starter Pokemon that I really like. I really like it aesthetically. It reminds me of just a grass type Milotic, except more like proud, I guess it looks in its face, I guess, but it just looks really cool. And I love the pun in its name, whether it's a pun or just Pokemon being clever, but Serperior, it's a perfect name, and it's just really fast, and it can really do anything. It can be a special attacker, physical attacker, and of course its hidden ability is unreleased, but it's so good. It's contrary. I actually have one in my game. It's so fun to use, but obviously it's banned because it's unreleased. But I remember using Serperior in my White 2 playthrough, and just sweeping Marshall with Coil and Leaf Blade. That was so fun for me, and I just enjoyed using it so much. So I really love Serperior. I like its cry in the game and in the anime. Love the way it looks, and I just love the way that it can be used competitively and in-game. Number 2 is going to be one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, and my favorite Pokemon when I finished playing Black 2, Zoroark, the Illusion Fox Pokemon. I just love its abilities so much, and once again I love dark types, and I think it looks really awesome. I remember getting the Zoro in Black 2 from that guy in the house, and I forget what town name it is, but I remember just getting the Zorua, evolving it into this beast, and using its ability against my friend, because what I love Zoroark for is just the memories it gave me when I battled my friend. Because I'll tell a short story here. I always led with a Zoroark hidden as a Magnet Zone. I know both have a fighting type weakness, but what the hell. and against my friend who used a Toxic Boost Zangoose, and he would always try to set up a Swords Dance first turn, but I remember the first time we battled, I would Focus Blast it, and he was just so perplexed, like, why does Magnezone have Focus Blast? It was just so fun, and I loved using it. Zoroark's just a really fun, awesome looking too Pokemon. Number 1, we are finally here, and my number 1 favorite Pokemon, not of all time, but of the UNOVA region, is one of my favorite, or if not my favorite, competitive Pokemon to date, which is the Intimidation Pokemon Krookodile. I love it so much. It's a ground dark type. It's just a great typing. It can be used in so many ways, but the way I use it is as a scarfed attacker with knockoff, Stone Edge, Earthquake, and let's see, knockoff, Stone Edge, Earthquake, and Superpower, and it's so fun to use. 92 base speed with the Scarf Jolly, it just outspeeds so many things, and getting Moxie boosts is just so fun. I've swept a lot of teams with Krookodile, and I like it so much from the anime. It actually, I tried using one in my Black 2 playthrough, but it wasn't really working out for me, so I put it aside. But then after watching it in the, because I liked it so much and I wanted to use it on my team after seeing it in the anime, because it was on Ash's team with the sunglasses and everything all pimped out, and I just loved it so much. And now that I'm using it in the competitive meta, both on Pokebattle Showdown and especially in X and Y Wi-Fi, it is just so fun. I love using it. It looks awesome, it is awesome, its typing's awesome, its competitive skills are awesome. I just love it so much. So that's going to be the end of my top 10 UNOVA Pokemon video. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, sticking to the end of this video. And let me know what UNOVA Pokemon you think should have been on this list, or you think are in your top 10. So let me know, guys, if you want me to make more top 10 videos. And I guess I'll have to catch you next time. Stay slick.